everyone, Zane here and welcome back to my channel. Hope you're having a great day so far. And in this video, I'm showing you guys my top 5 ways to make gil in patch 5.1. Now, disclaimer, as always, make sure that you do your research on your server, because each server will have different prices based off of population and how many bots are out there farming these items and selling them. Alright, so as always, make sure you do your research before selling anything to find out which one's best for you. Alright, so the very first thing on this list is going to be the Aether Sands. Now these Aether Sands are Age Flow, Age Deep, Age Wood, and the Squirrel Glow. These sands are used to making the crafter set that I am wearing right now, the tools, alchehests, and the grade 2 tinctures. Alright, for the tinctures and the alchehest you're going to be needing around 3, but for the gear it's about around 1 sand. Alright, so we're going to go with the Aether Sands first. So first we're going to go with the Squirrel Glow. Get 62 hits on my server. Sales history shows that they have been selling great all day. It's still around 11 o'clock where I am during this video, so the day is still young, but as you can see here, they've been selling with stacks of 99, which I do prefer selling them at, with a few high quality mixed in there. But they do range between 13 and 1400. I do recommend fishing to get these because there's no time restraints when it comes to fishing for these Aether Sands. Eulmore is where you get the fish for the Squirrel Glow, which I do have a video on how to get those. Next is Age Deep. Got 32 hits on our server, which is Gilgamesh. They haven't been selling as much as of today, but like I said, the day is still young, but they did sell quite well yesterday. High quality is only 2 that sold, but as you can see here, normal quality is dominant, ranging from, I would say, 13 up to 1500. Alright, selling them at 99 or selling them at 50, whatever you guys decide to do, just make sure that you don't undercut too bad, please. Age Wood, 34 hits. As you can see here, the same thing as with the Age Deep. 99 seems to be dominant, but again, go with what your server shows. But they can go from around 1400 all the way up to 1700. And now Age Flow. As you can see here, there's not that many hits on my server. Not too many people are selling them, or they just probably got bought out. But they have been doing a little bit better than all the other sands. High quality over normal quality because there's not too many normal qualities on my server. But as you can see here, because there's not that many, they are going for twice, or probably like 5 times more than the other sands, ranging from 11,000 to all the way up to, I want to say 15,000, or maybe higher. Alright, so that's going to be for the sands. If you want to know about my Squirrel Glow, as you can see, they're not as high, because they are used in the new crafting and gathering food. Most likely the gather food is more useful than the crafting food, but again, they sell very, very cheaply, but again, they still sell. So if you guys want to sell these as well, you're more than welcome, but I honestly wouldn't recommend it. Not too many uses for it. Next is going to be the Sublime Solution. You can get these by desynthesizing the items from the Grand Cosmos or getting these through white scripts. And I think they're 150 a pop. Oh, before I go ahead and click on the market board, they are used in, let's see, I think the new gear. Yep, you got the new gear here. The pliable glass fibers, and as well as the whetstones. So you're gonna need a lot of them. Alright. So Sublime. Right here. So we got 63 hits on our server. And as you can see here, they have been selling quite decently. The amounts are all over the place, but they can be ranging from 10,000 all the way up to 15,000. Again, if you just want to spam the Grand Cosmos, with your trust, you can get all the loot and then you can desynthesize it. But I honestly would go with the crafting way because it's a lot faster and a lot less of a headache. Alright. Next is going to be from Goetia tomes. That's going to be the Alchemax. Alright, these are going to be used a lot. They are most likely used in the tinctures and again the alcahests. If you guys are making the 450 battle gear. Alright. So if you're not sure what you want to use your Goetia tomes on, these are your best bet. So we got 17 hits on our server. They have been selling quite decently as expected the past 2 days. Some high quality, some lower quality, depends on what's available. But from my experience, they can go from 5,000 to up to 10,000, which is not bad. And the other one that I highly recommend is the Calico Skins, because you need 4 of these just to make 1 leather, which is outrageous. 34 hits on my server. As you can see, the sales history shows that people have been buying them all morning, especially this person, which I cannot stand because they're always selling everything that I'm selling. But as you can see here, it depends on what is available. High quality was more available than normal quality, but as you can see here, they can range from 5,000 all the way up to possibly 8,000 and higher. And the last on this list is my personal favorite, and that is Fieldcraft Deme Materia 3s. Yes, desynthesis has become available to everybody, but you still need to put in the work to find these. My best way to getting these is do the gatherer, getting to Aether, handing him these scripts for tokens, and then getting the Landmaster set to desynthesize these. These are still viable doing it that way until Square Enix decides to nerf them. Just like how they nerfed the Grand Company Turn-ins. As you can see on my server, we only have 9 hits. They have been selling quite decently the past 2 days. Most of the use for this is basically using the books from Realm Reborn, also making the Stormblood shared set, which not too many people should be using them anyway. It's mostly should be using for the books, but what these people do with these things is not my problem. As I know, they go for quite a bunch of gil. So they can range from 15 all the way up to, I want to say, around 25,000. Just all depends. Some person actually bought a crap ton of the low level ones a couple of weeks back. So these do fluctuate. But just please try to make sure that you don't undercut too stupidly. Please, for the love of God. I know people like selling things fast, but you can't sell these fast. Take your time, sell them a little bit at a time, try to keep them high, okay? Do not try to get them to go anything lower than 15,000. I haven't sold these recently because I kind of ran out, and I've been worrying about other things, so that's why I haven't been selling these as much as recent. Alright, so now let's go over to my retainers because I want to show you guys how I've been selling them. So as you can see here, we have some Alchemax. I sold 50, sold 99. See how much they can go for if you sell them in high stacks. You have Fieldcraft and Materias. As you can see here, I sold a crap ton of them. I had a bunch of these before the patch dropped, so I actually had a lot to get rid of. There's some Sublime Solution. There goes to my top retainer because the other ones were sold. Here's some more Alchemax, some more solutions, more Deme Materia, more solution. As you can see here, for me, I sold the Demes around 2 to 3, and the Sublime Solutions about 3, 6. So try to keep them around the 3 mark. Alright? But just don't throw everything up on the market board at once because you're just going to ruin it. Alright? So that is going to be my top 5 items to sell in patch 5.1. I have a list of a lot of items and I just really had to narrow it down to top 5. But if you guys want another top 5 or just another list of items to sell in 5.1, I'll be more than happy to add the rest of these items that I have on my list to another video. So alright guys, that's going to be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like if you found this useful. Any comments, questions, and or concerns, please put them in the comment section down below. I'll be more than happy to help you guys out with any questions you might have. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're new for more Final Fantasy XIV Shadowbringers content. And as a reminder, make sure you hit that notification bell next to my subscribe button. This way you guys never miss an upload. And follow me on all my social media at Zane Lionheart on Twitter and Facebook. So until next time guys, remember walking the glorious light of Lord Bahamut. Take care guys, and please watch the undercutting.